So I already have that. I've already got a kunai for him, a leather vest, I got an armor vest, leather boots. Ah, but I don't have that yet. Alright, so... That's poison, prevents blind. You know what? He's been getting blinded a lot, so I'm actually going to get that. Because that's been a pain in the butt for Joshua to deal with. And let's get some spikes, too. Alright. Now let's equip... Whoops. Let's equip some things. First of all, put those on you for now. And you are going to get a white bracelet. I want you to stop being blind so much. 'Cause he was blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce, another rumor in the night. Okay. Go ahead and sell these leather boots. Alright. Cool. What's up, Grand Duke? Oh my god. Long time no see, bro. How you been, Grand Duke? What's going on, man? I always enjoy a bit of the old ultra-violence. Yeah. Okay. So let's save it. Okay. Now let's take a look at what quests we got left. So we got 2 quests left. We're done pretending to be the enemy now. We're done pretending to be the enemy. Alright, so we've got Mushroom Hunt. Looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. That's interesting, because I need to actually septium anyway. And then we've got this, the medical necessities. Well, that one's medium difficulty, so let's do that first. Let's pick up Mushroom Hunt. So, let's see. My name is Orvid. I'll be waiting at the landing port. Alright, let's do it. You have been resurrected. That's good. And, yes, I am going to be playing Icewind Dale tomorrow. Yes, indeed I am. Oh my god. Homegrown girls are fine, but those chicks coming from the Royal City in Bose have that extra layer of polished beauty. Speaking of the Royal City, Queen Alicia's granddaughter, Princess Claudia, lives there. Rumor has it that she's quite the looker. I wonder if it's true. Why is that guy? I don't know. It's easy. Darn bracers. How long do they intend to keep me waiting? If they don't hurry and get here, I'm going to miss my flight. I should have expected as much from a rural backwater burg like this. Huh? Well, I'll be. That's the bracer emblem, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job. Do you have some time to hear my request? Sure. We've got some time. Great. This really helps me out a lot. And I'm sorry that I just made fun of your entire town. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I know. What's up, Mosky? Yeah, I know, Apples, I know. I heard about what's going on with Foom. My dog is sick, too. She has another mast cell tumor. So she's going in for an ultrasound tomorrow. And then we're probably gonna... We may have to do either chemo or surgery to try to remove that tumor. So I have not been in the greatest of moods either with that stuff going on. So I'm very sorry to hear about what Foom's dealing with, and I can sympathize, because my poor dog is dealing with it, too. So... You guys can keep in your thoughts and prayers, both my dog Lilo and his cat Chewbacca. That'd be appreciated. It sucks, man. All right, let me give you a rundown and explain the details of the job. Let me formally introduce myself. I'm Orvid, representative for Orvid Company Limited. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Estelle and Joshua, is it? Well, the two of you are quite young, if I do say so myself. We're actually pretty new to this whole bracer thing. Greenhorns? Oh, well, I guess you'll have to do. Pardon? Never mind, I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. At the moment, I'm looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. It's said that it only grows in soil rich with septium. There are records of it being picked here in Roland, but no shops seem to carry it. However, it's a vital necessity that I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Soil rich with septium. I can only think of the Malga Trail as a possible location. Do you know any other characteristics of these mushrooms? It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it's buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. Geez, this one sounds like it's going to be a pain. But once you dig one up, you'll know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a light green color. So that's why it's called a firefly fungus? Well, that makes sense. Alright, have I explained things clearly enough? So basically, all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom and a patch of grass along the Malga Trail, right? Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, we probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you run into any trouble, come back and speak with me again. I ask that you find one as soon as possible. Alright. No problem, man. We are on it. We are going to hunt your fungus. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, you say that, Messiah, but you know, they give lots of joy. That's the problem. I remember my mother used to talk about how her parents would never let her get a pet. And they said, oh, because, you know, you're going to be sad and cry when they're gone. And so the reaction, my mom was like, well, yeah, but then that means that I didn't get to enjoy them at all. You know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know. I'm not, you know, I'm not giving up yet. My dog is very resilient when it comes to treatment. But the second one is not good. And she's been nauseous and wasn't eating. She's eating more now, but she's, you know, thrown up on and off a little bit. So it's nothing like super critical on that level yet, but it's definitely concerning. And when I took her in to sort of, you know, he actually took a look at her last week. And then when I took her in, you know, this last couple days, she had this large lump and it was these damn mast cell tumors. So anyway, we are all obviously hoping for the best. And, you know, as I say, I'm not giving up yet, so. She has a very good vet, so that will certainly help. West Malga Trail. There we go. I know, right, Grendu? Well, yeah, they're jerks there. Ah, damn it. Flying feline. 7 damage, really. Oh, wow, you did 0 damage to me. That's a shame. Have some death. What?
We're good to go.
I don't understand why you always want to identify yourself as a dragon and not as a spear. Don't you remember this is what happened to you during Talisman of Death, Dragon? It was your fault. You identified yourself as a dragon, and so the spear didn't work the way it should have, you know? I need blue septum. Or sepith. I need blue sepith. Alright, let's go. Mommy! Plus you're a spear, exactly. It's gonna get an attack, which sucks. Yeah. That knockback's obnoxious, too. Can I get there? I can. Nice. And if you could wrap this up, please, Estelle. There you go.
Piece of cake.
There you go. I'm Dragon Shakespeare. That's what it is? Dragon Shakespeare? I see. So you're a pretentious dragon. Hello! Shots fired. What's up, Zader? What's going on, Zader? I'm just kidding. Yes! Blue septum. I need more blue septum. I need another 2 blue septum at least. Oh no, actually I need another 18 septum. What am I saying? Screw you, feline. Ralph Dragon Shakespeare. I think I may have been told that once and then I forgot it. I was just so used to the fact that I was just thinking to myself how awesome it was that we had a spear that could destroy a dragon. And instead he proved his true colors. Of course, Ralph. That's a big part of it, right? Yeah, that reach. That reach, though. Goodbye. Ah, more Sepith. That's not a big deal. These guys are not apparently much of a threat anymore. There you go. Yeah, that's true. I know, right, Clog? I told you, right, Clog, that I told you guys that I'm going to be interviewing. I'm going to have Kamina and Ben are going to be back on the stream in a couple of weeks. Probably a few weeks. I'm not sure exactly when, to talk about their new one, To Be or Not To Be. They actually sent me a Steam code for it. So that was cool. So, yes, I'll have them back on. Those are two of my favorite people in the industry. Out of a number of them, there are a lot of really good people in the industry. Alright, you bastard. Oh, we're toasting coffee. But that's true, Mike. He was a pretentious populist. That's true. Love me some Shakespeare. So he's taking Sepith away from me when he does that, isn't he? That bastard. Less Star Wars and JRPGs, more story and CRPGs. Yeah, you know, Messiah. You know the deal. I'm a variety caster. I got to be able to do different things. It's not like I play a lot of JRPGs, but I do like playing them sometimes. I mean, I'm enjoying... God damn it. Look at there. I'm enjoying this one a lot. I played Final Fantasy VI. So once in a while I'm going to do that. I'm probably more of a Western RPG guy, but this stuff is kind of cool. In fact, I heard that there's a second chapter to this that's going to be coming out, so... Okay, I think she can handle them, so... There we go. Dual strike. There we go, goodbye. There is a lot coming up. This is going to be an amazing year for that. It really, really is. You know, you got Pillars of Eternity coming up. You've got The Witcher 3 coming up. You've got Arkham Knight coming up. You've got Torment, the new Torment game coming up. You've got Hong Kong now, Shadowrun Hong Kong coming up. You've got that new Sword Coast one that I read about that's coming out later this year. That's 6 games just off the top of my head that are like almost must plays for me. So it's good stuff. Why don't you heal yourself, actually? Nice. Yep.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it may not be to everyone's... I understand that not every game is I know, right, Mike? I was thinking the same thing. It reminded me a lot of Neverwinter. Like, the sort of premise of it reminded me a lot of Neverwinter. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly... Surviving bomb, okay. Random chest. Yeah, the thing about that, Messiah, is, you know, people are gonna like different stuff. I mean... I don't play a lot of that stuff, obviously. My focus tends to be RPGs, but the thing about a variety caster is that you got to be able to do different games, and they're basically games that interest me. And, you know, I hope that my presence is something which keeps you guys interested, leaving aside, you know, sort of if it's not your particular cup of tea. If I were a League of Legends guy, and that was all I played, and then I was like, all right, I'm giving up on that, and I'm now going to play nothing but, you know, Hater Friend, you know, whatever it's called, Hater Friend Boyfriend, or whatever the hell it's called, then I think you'd have a right to be like, what? But as a variety guy, I'm afraid you're going to have to occasionally take something you're not as interested in. Sadly. Let's... For sure, yeah, for sure. Well, see, if you'd gotten into this early enough, Mike, you could have entered into the D&D equation, you know, little Roll20 action. Yeah, Wing Commander. I did like Wing Commander a lot. I still think that X-Wing is good. I mean, it's a game that I only can. I mean, I remember it was a blind playthrough for me. I've never actually played it before the playthrough on here. So I liked X-Wing and TIE Fighter a lot, but those games just, I'm sorry, they're just not going to transfer into a modern environment with the graphics the way that they are. They're also not easy to stream, to actually window capture and stuff. X-Wing Alliance was workable, but and I liked it, but it was a game that I definitely would not want to play nothing but that. I mean, I didn't want to just... When I stopped was the time that was right to stop. I was about halfway through. I felt like I gave it a good shot, and I'm going to come back to it, but I just don't want to play it all at once. Well, you got to take that up with Messiah, Dragon, because according to Messiah, I should have already been playing Halo, whatever the hell it's called. So you got to take it up with Messiah. This is what I mean. No, it can't please everybody all the time. However, you got nothing to worry about, because no. Apples. Yeah, it's Kamina. It's Kamina and Ben. Some nebulous time because I don't actually know yet. I do wish that you could, like, position yourself and attack from a certain spot. Because I don't think you can do that, which is a little bit frustrating. But, oh well.
We're good to go.
Starflight. I don't actually remember Starflight. This has been a good run for Septum. It's so confused sometimes, these. Oh, damn it. I am not, by the way, grinding. I'm trying to find these mushrooms, in case anyone's wondering. That's right, you missed. Oh, nice. Like, I wish I could attack them, like there. You know, but if I move there, then I don't attack them there. So I just attack from here.
All right, we rule.
Let me save it. Just in case. Alright. Yeah, circuit, well, I don't know. I mean, it's used in English all the time. I don't know if it's an American word, actually. I assume, but I don't know. Let's take you guys down. Goodbye. Nice. Alright. Actually, wait, no. I want you to heal. Actually, you know what? No, let me try something different. I want to see how this works. I like that CP thing, being able to use that's pretty cool. I like to build that up. Unintentional good, yeah. Okay, now I want her to use tier. She gets that heal off pretty fast, which is a good thing. That's right, you missed, because I got my awesome Sylvan Guard going on. Let's take you down. Good night.
That's that then.
Portmanteau. Oh, that's a good one. Meaning combining two separate things into one. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Yes, I got enough septum. Okay, that was cool for its own reasons. However, I'm still not finding these goddamn mushrooms. Where are the mushrooms? Chat, where are the mushrooms? I don't think there's any way that could be misunderstood as anything, right? Oh, no, no, no! Darn it. It's not a surprise attack. I knew it was coming. really just miss twice? You really just missed twice. Wow. Mario stole all my mushrooms. I know it, right? He did, like... Alright, this time do not do that again. That's more like it. Alright, good night to him. Okay, good. And that will allow her to heal herself. Oh god, really, Messiah? Why? What happened?
Alright, we're good to go.
Monster Wing times 1. Alright. Alright, let's take out these guys quickly. Oh, I need to dual strike them? I guess I did not realize that. Thanks for knocking me back from the insects. Appreciate it. 0 damage. Go. Good. Vocabulary in that game, yeah. Pernicious. Oh yeah, pernicious. Is that the line? Jealousy is the most pernicious suitor. Using all of his CP, but I want to take this guy down. There you go. Darkest Dungeon. I was reading an article about Darkest Dungeon, and the headline was, Darkest Dungeon, a great game for something that isn't very fun. And they were like, oh yeah, you know, it's a great game, it's amazing, and it's really incredible, despite the fact it's not very fun, and it's really, like, exhausting, and, like, really, you know, like constantly high stress and all this stuff. And I'm like, so wait, the game is awesome and it's not fun? I mean, I've watched it being played. It's not my kind of game. But it's fine, you know, like, I'm not, like, objecting to it. But I'm a little bit like, really? It just seems like a strange thing to say. Like, it's not fun, but it's a great game. I understand there can be games that are different sort of stress levels, and you can enjoy a game even if it's not, like... Even if it's not stressful. God bless America. But, to say a game is great even though it's not fun is a little weird. Oh, you really enjoyed Darkest Dungeon? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, I was just repeating their phrase about it. That's the thing I was like, struck me as very odd. I'm not gonna be able to get past him, but I'll try! YOLO. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Aha! What's with the sudden outburst? I found it! Now to claim our prize! Found Firefly Fungus! Booyah! Isn't that... You think so too? The place it's growing seems about right and it's got that soft green glow. This has got to be that Firefly Fungus that What's-His-Face was talking about. You mean Orvid, right? Yeah, that's who I meant. It doesn't look all that tasty, but it sure is pretty for a mushroom. Almost like the glow of Septium, if you ask me. Septium. What's up, Joshua? Oh, very cool. I need to try a hard game. Oh, wow, Messiah. Shots fired. Arv likes to juxtapose his pernicious vocabulary into portmanteaus. Yes, I do. Oh, man. A man never tried, already lost. I know, I know. I feel like I play enough challenging games, though. I just finished Ultima Underworld about, what, a month ago? That game was challenging, among others. I may be worrying too much, but I think you better put that mushroom in your bag quickly, Estelle. What the... Just like I figured. This mushroom attracts... Estelle, look out! Oh, boy. That's true, Arvo. It's called chat support. Yeah, thank you, River Dusk. How about a Legend of Grimrock 2? How about Legend of Grimrock 2? That was freaking challenging. Not only did I win that game, I won and I got the best ending on top of it. So, and also the Talos Principle. Hello. Another challenging game, which I also got the best ending on. Oh, ye of little faith, Glog. I do too. Your name is also a portmanteau. That's right. The combination of two things. That's correct. What's up, Matt?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Now, that was a surprise, I tell you. Did you put that thing away? Yep, it's all taken care of. The light emitted by raw septum has the power to attract monsters. This mushroom also seems to have the same effect. That sneaky merchant! He never mentioned a single thing about this. Anyway, let's hurry back to town. Right! Just wait till I get my hands on you, you conniving merchant. Conniving merchant. Ooh. White bracelet, what is that? Oh, that's the thing that prevents blind? Nice. Have another white bracelet then. I wonder, do these things stack? No, because it prevents blind. Okay, so it wouldn't make any sense. Pretty cool, though, if it did. Alright, let's save it and then let's get back to town, shall we? Yeah, I'm not really interested in Dark for that thing. Oh, of course, Mike. Yeah, I didn't even know that that was the case. Is Borderlands Books in trouble? I've never actually been to Borderlands Books, but I've heard about it. Yeah, absolutely you can link a post, for sure. And, I didn't get the hardest ending. Did we not acknowledge, though, Demiser, that it was the best ending? My ending was the best one. The fact that it wasn't the hardest ending sucked. The hardest ending is worse. Ah, darn it. It really is, Dragon. It really is. Oh, boy. No, let's get out of here. I don't need to fight anymore with these guys. I found what I needed. I guess it's just what I needed. Ow, 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 ow. Dual strike, I'm going to kill you with my dual swords and make you feel like you're unhappy. Because I'm going to hit and make you feel, oh my god, I shouldn't have taken them out. Because they were more powerful than me. Oh yeah. Because I know they were better than me. Oh, ba 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 da 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 da.
That's that.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's move
The
out.
try hardest, that's true, Messiah. Them high notes. You have no idea what I had to do to reach those high notes, too. Oh, my. Oh, God. Get in there. Wait, did you post it yet? Here we go. They announced a while back they need to close. We've now shared a plan for a way to be able to stay open and serve the community. All right, let me see. Result of the ideas suggested at the meeting we hosted last Thursday. The emails are pouring in. The staff and I have come up with a plan to keep Borderlands open. Blah, blah, blah. Paid sponsorships of the store. Each sponsorship will cost $100 for the year. Need to be renewed every year. If we get 300 sponsors before March 31st, we'll stay open for the remainder of 2015. Wow. That's a big ask. They need... Wait, so they need $30,000 to stay open, huh? The shortfall in income, that's the result of the minimum wage increase in San Francisco. So, what is up about that? That's interesting. That's kind of cool, but I'm a little bit troubled about the idea that it's the minimum wage shortfall that's causing these problems. I mean, because it makes me wonder, like, so they weren't paying minimum wage before? You know? I don't know. I mean, you know more about it than I do, Mike, because I'm sure you've been there. You guys know that Mike is an author, and he's also the North American marketing manager for Angry Robot Books, but before that, he was also an independent bookstore rep. So he would go around to the independent bookstores. So you know more about those guys than I do, but I'm a little troubled by that. I don't know. Yeah, they're stepping it up, yeah. Yeah, I know. But I don't know. It worries me a little bit because I often hear things like that, and it often sounds like sort of explanations as to why we really can't do a minimum wage increase, and a lot of that's, or, you know, why, oh yeah, we're going to close, and that tends to be nonsense. I mean, I believe it if they say that that's what's happening. I just wonder what they were paying before, I guess. There you go. Yeah, that's true, Mike. It's true. But, I mean, they were paying below minimum wage before then, basically, is what that means. I shouldn't say that. They were paying at minimum wage, I guess. Right, they'd have to pay a new higher minimum wage. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to the port, right? Before I do that, let me just save this in case Estelle decides to lose her mind. Not that that's ever happened. Hashtag every time. Alright. What's that you say? You found the mushroom? Yep, we found it all right. Oh, wonderful. But it might be different than the one we heard about from you. You see, this mushroom attracts monsters. Well, it's like this. So even though you knew the risk, you hired us for the job, Orvid? What? How was I supposed to know something like that? And besides, a bracer's job is to deal with danger, right? Well, a little heads up would have been nice, so we could have at least been prepared. Never mind us. The big question here is your motive. What do you intend to use this mushroom for? Yeah, this thing could be a weapon. Fess up, you had some big nefarious plan in mind, right? A nefarious mushroom plan. Yeah, exactly, River. What? Isn't it obvious what I'm going to use it for? For cooking, of course. What? Cooking? Are you trying to tell me that people actually eat this thing? This is why it's such a pain to deal with country bumpkins. In the hands of a skilled chef, the more distinct the ingredient, the more profound the taste. And from that perspective, the firefly fungus is the king of them all. This is no doubt the ultimate ingredient. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's for people with bizarre eating habits? That's the talk of one unacquainted with a true delicacy. But then again, commoners such as yourselves would never have an opportunity to try such dishes. And praise be to heaven for that. You never want to gnaw on a ratty green mushroom like that. Agreed. Looks pretty nasty. Anyway, I have other business preparations to make. Now, if you don't mind, I'd ask that you hand over the mushroom and leave. Yeah, please take it. On behalf of this mushroom, I shall turn a blind eye to your ignorance. And as promised, I will pay you, so be grateful to your client. What? Shut the hell up, punk! Their staff is... Wait a minute. What's this? Their staff is 2 full-timers and several part-timers who are happy to work for minimum wage, but they cannot legally pay these part-timers less than minimum wage, since minimum wage is increasing at the same rate for small businesses as larger businesses that have larger cash reserves and can absorb payroll costs more easily. I see. What's up, Kellen Reese? Yeah, exactly what Earth said. Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I'm your father. And as promised, I will pay you, so be grateful to your client. Nobody's gonna buy that mushroom, I hope you know. Come on, Joshua, let's go. Please excuse us, we'll be going now. Yes, please do. Oh, hey, what's up? Yes, there's something else? I'm busy preparing for some business negotiations. Would you mind leaving me alone? Sure. Sure, no problem. I'll leave you alone. No problem. Sure. Yeah, no problem. I'm not bothering you, am I? Am I causing you any problems? Here, wait, let me see. What happens if I come around here and I go and below the sign? Is that hard for you to see? Because I certainly wouldn't want you to be getting in the way. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that, right? I wouldn't want to get in the way. If I just run around you like this and cause problems like this, I wouldn't want to do that and cause you any issues. You know what I'm saying? Bastard. Alright, let's go turn this one in. It's alright, though, because I actually ended up getting, what do you call it, enough for a slot, so. Okay. Reported results for Mushroom Hunt. Payment in Mira, 700 plus 0, BP 3 plus 0. Okay, so they were, like, okay with it. Current rank is Junior Bracer 8th class. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Anything else to talk about? Please ask Mayor Claus directly regarding the details of the next job. Mayor Claus's residence is at the east end of town. But I'm guessing you already know that, right? Yeah, okay. That's the main quest, which I'm not going to do yet. I want to do the medical necessities first. I am too entertained. Okay. Are you not entertained? All right, let's go in here. We're going to open up that extra slot for Joshua. Yay! All right. I needed that. That definitely helps. Allow me to perceive status. That'll be useful. Cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, I also have enough mirror that I should be able to get the spikes for the other guy. Alright, now I'm going to equip that. Now sell the spikes. Not buy, sell. Sell the leather boots, I mean. Alright. And... Alright, how's my recipe list look like? Still need a monster eyeball. Alright. Hey, I had a beer. Hey there, so I've heard the news that you've started work as bracers. How's everything coming along? We're surviving so far, and we managed to deal with a monster problem at the Purzel farm. I see. It seems you have what it takes, after all, to become adequate fill-ins for Cassius in his absence. But Estelle, don't be a handful for Joshua. Why am I the one who always gets lectured? Because you deserve it. Because you're a punk! No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Okay, last side quest here to do is medical necessities, which it says is a high difficulty. Searching for a flower known as a bear claw and a monster wing. The former is native to the forest of Mistwall south of Rodent, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters. Anyone who finds these items, please come see me at the Roland Chapel. Wait, I already have a monster wing, don't I? Don't I already have those? Yeah, I got tons of monster wings. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to him because I haven't actually been to the chapel yet. So I'm gonna talk to this guy. Fallen, what's up, man? How you been? Oh, nope. Not the clock tower. Long time no see, Fallen. How you been, man? How's life, boss? That's the hotel. Welcome to the Hotel Roland. Alright, there's the chapel. I see. I completely agree with your inspired words. Okay. The battle music's been bothering me. The beginning part is identical to the music in this dance song. Okay, hold on a second, because I don't want it to get muted. Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. That's interesting. The greater the light, the darker the shadow becomes. When one's soul is touched by a blinding light, it becomes... No, actually, you know what? I need a different one. Or when one's soul is touched by a blinding light, it becomes conscious of the darkness within and embraces a contrite spirit, especially those who are tormented by the sins of their past. Ooh, dramatic moment from Joshua. However, through this ordeal, one can understand the pain and suffering of others and reach a greater plane of insight. Can I get an amen? What is important for the individual is preparing for the future and deciding what one wants to do. Just listening to him makes my brain hurt. Father Divine's sermons are always difficult for me to understand. I will be teaching Sunday school from now on. I hope the children will listen to what I have to say. What I want to know is where the hell the guy is that I'm supposed to talk to. It sucks, man. Can I get an amen for justice? Amen. Amen, Brother Arv. Brother Dragon Spear is one with the spirit. Okay, doesn't it freaking say that I'm supposed to... Okay. Father Divine. Oh, so I need to get both of them? Alright. So I need a bear claw. As in, like, the pastry. Where is this thing? The Forest of Mistwald, south of Roland. Alright. Let's save it. Amen. What's up, Lee? Are there still cookies after that? That's the best part, right? Cookies, delicious cookies. I don't know if anyone has seen, it's Girl Scout cookie time in America. So, I don't know if anyone's been doing any of that. Like if any of you have had the Girl Scout cookie thing. But I was so disappointed because I had a friend who was like, oh, I got some Girl Scout cookies. Here, check it out. And I'm like, awesome. And then they brought out mint. And I'm like, really? I'm not a mint guy. So I was like, mint, chocolate, Like, if it was the shortbread, I'd be all over that. Or the Oreos. You guys know the Oreos that the Girl Scouts sell? That's pretty good. But the mint, ugh, not so much. Am I in the forest yet? Oh, not yet. Wow, that's kind of a good ways. Maybe that's why the difficulty is what it is. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. East is Mistwall. I know, right? Oreos, I'm telling you, Oreos are, as, what's his name from The Simpsons would say, scrumdiddlyicious. So good. Ooh, new music. Oh, nice. Listen to this new music, guys. Flower known as a bear claw. What the hell is that thing? Let's see. Mist-like monster lurks in forest, blows gases on its enemies, difficult to hit. Fragrant aroma, huh? Unidentifiable odor. Oh, you delayed me, huh? I have a feeling these guys are not going to like having some air thrown their way. T-O-M-E. Chocolate cookie. Chocolate chip, maybe. Ah, damn it. Should have tried the art. I thought that would do some damage. Second verse, same as the first, please. Nice. Is that true, Beljor? Really? Really? Okay. Okay, the arts are definitely doing some good. One down. Nice. What's up, Vacan?
That's that then. Let's move out.
What is this, Samoan again? Tales of Magi Age of Ascendancy. Yeah, but I'm not a, I don't really like, the thing is though, I don't like roguelikes. So that's the problem. I don't like roguelikes. That's the only issue. Someone was telling me about the Tales of Xumla or something like that, which looks okay, although frankly I have so many games. Oh wow, Messiah. Why so harsh on the singing, Messiah? Getting to be worse than Fallen. Let me see this thing. Oh, is that got coconut, though? Coconut's okay, but I'm not, like, crazy about it. I'll tell you right now, Oreos or chocolate chip cookies are my favorites. Oh, my God. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight you. Found Bear Claw. Yeah! Now I just got to get back. Oh, God. Stick and move, gotta stick and move. Don't wanna fight you. Said the improv singing in this game was the best thing ever. Try it once myself. All right. That's the thing, is that like there's so many great games out that like so many. I mean, we haven't even talked about the Assassin's Creed games that I have yet to try. Oh damn it. So again, that is not a surprise attack. I gotta get him some. Alright, you know what? First of all, let's have you heal him. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was thinking about doing it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna soul blur them because they seem to be affected by arts more than anything else. Yeah, I don't know that I'd say a chocolate freak. Actually, you know, I have to say, my favorite kind of ice cream now, I don't know why this has happened. I love caramel things now. I don't like caramel candies. Like, I don't like hard, chewy stuff. But, like, caramel, like dulce de leche ice cream, dulce de leche cheesecake, like caramel, oh, it is the best, man. My wife, we had gotten for Christmas, we had gotten a cheesecake for my wife. It was a peppermint bark cheesecake, which is, again, I don't really like mint. But we froze it. So when I went down to the kitchen earlier today during the break, I saw that she had come in and she had taken out a piece. And I was like, oh, I had forgotten all about that. She's like, you don't need to remember this cheesecake. It was really funny. She's like, you don't need to remember this. Don't remember this again. I do not like oatmeal raisins. I do not like raisins at all. I'm not a raisins guy. And also, I especially don't like raisins in other things. Like, I love cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns are amazing. Cinnamon buns with raisins is like taking an awesome food and then dumping some turds in it, to me. It's like, it's delicious. Like, man, it's crazy. Salted caramel ice cream. Yeah, Zeb, it's something about it. I don't like it if it's too salty, but oh, man, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Okay, this better work. It's worth a try.
Here I come.
All right, she didn't miss. Nice work. Well, since we're on that subject... Actually, I probably don't need to do that. Oh, I can't... Oh, I can't get out of it now? All right. Well, might as well do it. 7 up!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Getting some good, relatively rare Sepith down here, which is good. Think I got out? Yay, I got out. Ah, goddammit. Not too salty. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I like gelato okay, but I have to say, Mars Sparrow, what the hell are these things? I have to say that I've had gelato and I'm always like, I feel like it's wasted on me. Can summon meteorites. Good God. I always feel like it's sort of wasted on me because it's like, okay, you can do that. Yeah, I don't want to fight you guys. Because it's like, I like it. Oh, God damn it. I like it, but I don't love it. So I'm always feel like I must be missing something about how awesome it is. What's up, guys? There you go. See that? There you go. Right, Beljor? Right? Exactly. I need to get out of this area. It's close. Oh, God. Nice. All right. And there we go. Huzzah! Double chocolate gelato with bits of chocolate. Oh my God, man. Now listen, don't get me wrong. I like chocolate, but like I said, I'm actually, I mean, vanilla with caramel is like badass. So my favorite ice cream used to be chocolate marshmallow. Not Rocky Road. See my don't add unnecessary things to things comment from before. But I liked, chocolate marshmallow, and I still like chocolate marshmallow a lot. But I have to say, I really think caramel, like a caramel ice cream, might be my favorite now. Just given how much I used to like chocolate marshmallow, everything else. Well, what's this? I have 3 to 5 zeros because I made some fatal errors to make my stories. 0 also because I missed some quizzes. We have 19 stories left to write, about a third of the way through the semester. 80% of our grade is stories. Do you think I can pass the class? I've talked with my teacher. He said he doesn't know since I haven't showed it yet. Yeah, I feel nervous about advising you there, Lego. It depends on what he does. I mean, I think it's probably reasonable to write a story. I mean, I would try writing another story and giving it to him. If you get another 0, I mean, I don't know. I would not risk your GPA in a class that you're doing terribly in if you feel like you're just not doing it. I mean, because we're almost to March now. But on the other hand, if the bulk of the grade is coming from the stories and not the quizzes, that's something else. But what are you doing missing quizzes, man? Don't miss quizzes. You got to go and you got to show up and be there. I had a student the other day who came in and they were like, oh, I didn't realize that this assignment was due. Can I send it in late? I'm like, nope. Because I announced it. They were in the class when it happened. So you got to... You know, don't miss those quizzes, man. You got to make sure that you take advantage of your opportunity when it's there. Pumpkin pie without whipped cream. It's true. I like vanilla ice cream, too. I agree. I agree with that. All right, you. I got some stuff for you. Well, if it isn't Estelle, you seem to be in a cheerful mood as usual. Can I get an amen? Tee. Here you are. These are for you, Father Divine. Hand it over Bear Claw, hand it over Monster Wing. Oh, this is the Bear Claw and Monster Wing you were looking for. Please use them as medicinal ingredients. You requested these at the guild, right? That's right. I did put in a request. Praise the Lord. I'm just surprised that you went to all the trouble to do for this for me. Can I get an amen? Weren't you hurt trying to gather these? Testify. Nope, we were totally fine. I mean, we were fine. Well, maybe minus the totally part. I'm worried about your attitude, Estelle. I don't want you to go to the devil, amen. Why? There's nothing to be worried about. I know I've told you this before. Can I get an amen? It's certainly a joyous occasion when everything goes well. However, it is at these times when we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. I said gird up our loins. Loins. Can I get an amen for the loins? Okay, I'll be more careful from now on. Since I seem to have a bit of spare time, can I get an amen? How about I take this opportunity to give you a special sermon, praise the Lord? No, anything but that. I'm sorry, Father, but we've really got to get going. You still got work left to do, right, Joshua? Why do you have to bring me into this? Please excuse us, Father, but we have to get back to the guild. That's too bad. However, since it has to do with your job, I must respect your position, amen. Thank you for all your hard work, Estelle and Joshua. May the Lord praise you and shine his grace upon you. Amen. I pray that the goddess will always be with you. Alrighty. Alrighty. So that was the last quest that we needed to do. The last side quest, I mean. There we go. All right. Medical necessities, 250 Mira, 3 BP. Still junior brace wraith class. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Well, I think that's all of them except the main one. Nice. All right, we are all good. It's time for the main quest. You don't want me to play a voiced game? Well, it's fun. It's fun. Hey, can I rest at the, what do you call it? Oh, I don't have to do that. I can go to the sewers. I was about to ask if I can rest at the hotel, and I just realized I don't have to. Let's save it. I have to say, they really did a good job with making the UI really slick here. Okay, so we're going to go to the sewers, because in the sewers is a very, right nearby the sewers, is a place where you can... Mayor Klaus just came by here. He greeted me with such a big voice. Oh, Mayor Klaus has got a big voice? Okay. But there's a CP and EP. I have to kill that guy, but then there's a rest spot right there. This guy. Goodbye. Good night.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, that's good, Lego. I think you should definitely do that. Let's do it. I'm so pleased with how that all went. I'm going to have myself some almonds. I got me, right now for a snack chat, I got this. All natural almonds. Eat because Woodstock, it's good. Roasted and salted. Also, I saved the land. Can I get an amen for the almonds? I don't know if anyone else is like this. My mother-in-law was talking about whether or not we would use this almond oil that she got. And she was asking me if I like the taste. And it struck me, I don't like the amaretto taste. I don't like amaretto, but I do like almonds. I don't understand that. Because I think amaretto was made from almonds, but I don't like amaretto particularly, but I do like almonds. It's weird. Bear protocol has been engaged. Septian calendar 1075, erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septian Church in Roland City. Septian calendar 1192, destroyed during the 100 Days War when Roland was bombarded by the Erebonian Imperial Army. Septian calendar 1197, rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Okay, cool. Alright. We are good to go, people. So, speak with the mayor of Klaus. Well, 1500 Mira. And it says it's on the east side. Is he in here? Have you two ever met some of the other bracers that have stayed here in this very hotel? We often have bracers registered at other branches dispatched here, after all. No, I haven't. Excuse me. Linen room, employees only. No. I don't even know where the hell the mayor is. Are you the mayor? I'm impressed. This is a much nicer hotel than I'd anticipated. The manager is extremely courteous and the place is relaxed and immaculate. And they just let people barge into our rooms without asking. This is another kind of elegance quite different from the luxurious hotels in the royal city. Instant Twitch ban? What? What's up, Varney? Hello, Varney. Hello, Lemon. What's up, Lemon? Dude, what's going on? Freshness, right? I remember. Long time no talk. I know. How you guys doing, man? People, I should say. Though we came here on a pilgrimage, Roland has a wonderful locale. I think I like this place. Alright, well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna barge in, check around your room. I'm in your room. I'm taking all your stuffs. Alright, well, obviously the mayor does not live here. They said that he lived on the east end of town, so I thought it was over here somewhere. Okay. Got some similar looking rooms here, boss. Okay, that's the chapel. East end of town. Maybe that's the clock tower. Maybe it's the northeast part of town? Nice, man. Okay. Where the hell is the mayor? I'll go back and talk to her. I thought you said in a house at the end of town. Isn't that what you said? Isn't that what you said? Ah. Mayor Klaus. Residence is at the east end of town. His residence at the east end of town. Okay. Well, this is to the east. Maybe he's like southeast? That's the store. Oh, duh. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know I could do that. Okay. Learn something new every day. There we go. His residence is big, y'all. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Oh, the Godfather of Soul. Oh, nice, man. She's an East Ender. Think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. They say in a big voice, so... Well, bless my soul if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So, you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. He always was a selfish bastard. Doesn't this guy look like the most interesting man in the world? Hey, what's up, Splatter? Doesn't he look like the most interesting man in the world? I don't always act as a mayor, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. The mayor looks like Sean Connery. Oh god, can I do that voice? There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. I can't really do a good Scottish accent. Well, actually, wait a minute. Mr. Speaker, sir, let's see. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? Welcome back, Shadow. In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And if it's for that reason, I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I'd like you to pick up some drugs and deliver them to my dealer. I would like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malgamine and I'd like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malgamine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz which can be installed into orbments. So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called Esmelis from the Malgamine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be no monsters involved here at all. What could go wrong? Should keep us on our toes, too. All right, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Please take this with you. The mayor's referral. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. The mine is to the north of Roland at the end of the Malga Trail. It shouldn't be too far of a walk. So mad. I keep finding all of these treasure chests and it keeps bothering me because I'm like, treasure chest. Oh, I can't use it. There's so many things I keep expecting I'm going to be able to interact with in the environment. And it's just, it ain't happening. Whoop. I'm just gonna, like, go through your house. Too much difficult to imitate an angry Scotchman accent. You know, the funny thing is, it is true. I used to debate against when I was doing debate, international debate. I would debate against the Scots, and they so traditionally you call the judge in a round in parliamentary debate the Speaker of the House, or you call them Mr. or Mrs. Speaker, Madam Speaker. So the Scots were perfect at that. They would get up and be like, "Mr. Speaker, sir. When you consider the arguments that have been given to us," like it was hilarious. It was like watching Scotty from Star Trek on steroids. It was so funny. So you felt like there was a time when you had to be careful, because my style is I can speak very passionately and hopefully articulately. I try, you know, in debating. But my style is not to be like, "And for sure I'll be doing," you know. So all of a sudden we'd be getting into a battle like, you know, the Irish would be like, "Sure and begorra," and then the Scottish would be like, "Mr. Speaker, sir," and I'd be like, "Yes, I," and then I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. My voice would be destroyed in 3 seconds, and an American doing the "Mr. Speaker" does not sound as good as a Scotsman. I still haven't figured out the open chest button. Very funny to Miser. I heard from Lita that the vegetables from the Purzel farm haven't arrived. I wonder what's going on. The vegetables from there have such a delicious, fresh flavor. And as a female character in this game, all I care about are things that I can cook. I swear to God, man, this game, as far as gender roles, not getting the job done. McDuff from DuckTales, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Right, so I have to go to the mine. Okay, this mine is mine. Nope. Okay. I love how we're still in the prologue. They care about shoes too. That's true, River. They do also care about shoes. You make a good point. Oh god. God damn it. Why do you still battle me, flying feline? I'm better than you. I'm better than you! Except when I miss, but usually I'm better than you. It means 0 damage. Oh, focusing its power. Okay. Still doesn't do much damage even when focused, right? Okay. Don't miss again, please. Thank you. Dude, with the misses. Critical hit, 7 points of damage. That's not very impressive. That's more like it. There you go. You still should sound like a squeaky anime girl. Ticker for the oh god dance. Yeah. Good times, good times. Alright. I've seen that rock and thinking it's something that's not. Nope. I do like the monster system, though. I like the fact that I have a chance to avoid them. I think that's pretty cool. I feel like the game's very well paced. Like, they designed it well, it seems to me. As far as, you know, how fast you get into battles. The sort of balance of... There's not a lot of grinding so far, which I'm enjoying a lot. Because I do not like the grind. Yeah, I can definitely see that. It was not something I would have noticed if you hadn't pointed it out, Dragon, but not that I really know, you know, about. What is it called? Is it called Japan Pop? What's the name of that music? Bubble Pop? Is it Bubble Pop? What the heck is the name of that music? Ah. We definitely need flying cats. Slash, slash, slash. Nice. J-pop. That's what I'm thinking about. J-pop. Yeah, thank you. It's Eurodance? I know. Gather more elf fruit. Oh god, I know, right? God, man. Save me from the MMO quest stuff. I was actually... Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So this weekend, you guys know that I was in Farpoint in Baltimore, a conference. And I actually had a chance to sit on a panel, which had almost no one there, unfortunately. But I sat on a panel about Mass Effect, past and present, which was cool, talking with a guy named T. Eric Bactusis, I guess. And he's a writer, and he actually works on the Elder Scrolls Online. So I got to talk to him a little bit about their changing from the subscription model to buy to play. And also talk a little bit about sort of storyline and got a chance to talk a little bit about the fetch questy stuff. He also claims that he was able to do all of Mass Effect 3 stuff before the extended cut without doing multiplayer. And I didn't think that was possible. I thought that before the extended cut, you had to do multiplayer to get the rest of it. I don't know. But anyway. I had an encounter Farpoint. I know, right, love? I do get weird questions on the panel sometimes, yes. I also get sometimes this is more of a comment than a question. There was one guy, oh my god. There was this guy at this panel. Nope. There was a guy at the panel who was, he was giving, like, terrible advice. Like, let me see if I can remember what it was. It was on writing dialogue. It was a panel on writing dialogue. And on this panel is Keith DeCandido. Keith DeCandido, in case you guys don't know, is a big-time media tie-in guy. He's written a ton of media tie-in books. He actually lives very close to where I live, as we discovered when I went down there. Nice guy, also a, very gifted, like, media tie-in writer. He's like the media tie-in grandmaster or something. So he's written Farscape books. He's written, like, books for, I think, Leverage and other books like that, right? And a bunch of Star Wars, Star Trek type books. So, he's on the panel, and then there's another guy to his left, who's also a writer, and a guy to his right who's working on a screenplay, and there's me, and I know something about dialogue, since I obviously am a professional writer, and I teach it too. So we're talking, and this guy keeps coming in with these things, like these things he wants to add, and it was not a big turnout for this panel, it was maybe like 10 or 12. Farpoint's pretty small. But this guy comes up with this thing. He's like, well, another thing you can do if you want to, suggest that someone is whispering is you can put their words in italics. And he spoke exactly like this. You can put their words in italics. And so I'm like, what? And the guy next to me, on the panel next to me is like, well, but if you do that, everyone is going to think that you're yelling, because that's typically what the italics means. He's like, well, it would have to be learned, of course, from context. And the guy's like, yeah, it's a publishing convention that nobody would use. And I hadn't even said anything yet. And he's like, well, and I'm like, well, the truth is that although I think there are different options, using that as an option would frankly just confuse people and you wouldn't be able to use italics later. And he's like, I see. Like, it was just, I was like, dude, it's not bad enough that you're decided that you want to be a panelist now. Like, but on top of it, it's just terrible advice. You're just wrong. It was really pretty funny. All right. Are you the mine chief? This is the entrance to the Malga Mine. If you're not here on business, they'll have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Roland's mayor, Claus, has asked that we come here and pick up a certain septium crystal. Shows land of the mayor's referral. Well, all right then. If you've got a referral from the mayor, that's a different story. Farscape. And do you guys know what else? Not only is Keith a media tie-in guy, Keith is the guy who wrote the script for my graphic novel Icarus. So Keith is actually the guy who wrote the script, and I got a chance to talk to them a little bit about that. So that was pretty cool, right? I didn't know that Keith was writing it until about a month ago, so I got the chance to sort of... My publisher was there too, so I got a chance to talk to practically the whole creative team except for my artist. But, yeah, so... I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. The mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gatton. I guess it's Gatton? Mr. Gatton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today, of course. Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him. In before he's totally lost. Ooh, new music. It's mine music, people. What? He wasn't the guy. Yeah, well, yeah, no, he didn't do any Mass Effect thing. What's up, Matt? Will Joshua continue the friend zone? I know, right? It's not even. I mean, obviously, Joshua's got this mysterious past thing going on, so we'll have to find out about that. Check it out. It's a minecart. Do you think it's powered by ordnance too? Looks that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us? Hell yeah, ride the minecart. Woo! Minecart riding go! Okay, I don't want to go to the lower tunnels yet. I'm going to go back to where he sent me because I want to go up there and see if there's like a treasure chest or something. So, should we go up? Right, I know, Mosky, right? Sup? Great, adios! What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Well, not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you're here about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, you should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. The end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine? When you were riding in the mine cart, you noticed a place along the way where the track diverges, right? If you follow that other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you'll have to go back to where you came from and flip the lever to activate the track switch. Yes, I know. I was hoping there was a treasure chest here, bro. Treasure? Treasure? No. I'm so focused on loot. What if I found like some awesome gem that did like amazing things? What then, Demiser? What then? What then? I say, sir. This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask that miner about it. Really? That's not grinding. That's just clearing out a dungeon, man. What's that you say? The elevator wouldn't work. Ah, I see what the problem is. You need the key to activate it. But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Kind of figured I would need that. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. It'd been nice if you had given that to me in the first place, but... I know, right? Beljora, it's true. Everyone loves them some Minecrafts. And minecarts. Alright. Estelle, try using that key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time. Estelle, use the elevator key. Looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down to the lower tunnels? Let's do it. We're going to get down to the bottom, and all of a sudden there's going to be an earthquake, and there's going to be a cave-in and a ton of monsters to fight. Calling it now. I am calling the shot. Whoa. I'll go take care of that in a minute. Where my treasure chest at? Here! You scared me there for a second. Oh, so you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. Alright. Not sure how much mining gets done when the miner is just facing the wall all the time. You know? Ooh, nice. That's convenient. The reason why we've been able to work like we have is due to the grace of the goddess herself. We best remember to give thanks. You said you're looking for the mine chief. He was here a moment ago. This mine chief, man, gets around, this guy. You the mine chief? Heaven and earth! What are two goods like you doing down here in the mine? You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dank place for you. We're with the Bracer Guild, and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Claus. You have a tough question for me? Alright, what is it, Messiah? Yeah. Like da 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 da. My favorite of Take 5, Shadowed. My favorite of that band is the one that goes, I think it's Blue Rondo, right? Blue Rondo a la Turk. I like that one. We're the Bracer Guild, and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Claus. Handed over the mayor's referral. I see. So you kids are bracers, are you? That's quite a feat for being so young. It's not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right? Oh, right. Give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. The mine chief pulls a large green crystal from his breast pocket. Wow! All of a sudden, every monster shows up. I've never seen a crystal this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside, too. It's one of several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Esmelis crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. Haha, that's a nice question, Messiah. I think what I would be most proud of, well, see, because I try to separate the personal and professional to a degree. So to me, the thing I'm most proud of is my daughter, because my daughter is amazing, as you guys know. Cenobine is a joy, light of my life, that whole business. So I'm super proud of how she's growing up, and I'll be very proud of that, being partially responsible for the creation of the Arvanet. In my professional life, I think I would be most proud of being an acclaimed author, and then maybe a rock musician / teacher. But I think all of those things I can tie together into one sort of group, and that is I'd like to think that I was good at communicating and bringing people together through communication, because I really value being able to reach people through Twitch, reach people through my music, reach people through my writing, reach people through my teaching. So a communicator is what I'd like to be known as, someone who really stood out and hopefully taught people how to do the same thing. So, but most important beyond everything, Cenobine, clearly. Make absolutely sure that this gets to the mayor. Roger that. Receive Septium Crystal, get ready to get attacked constantly. It's so beautiful. The precious is with us. It feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua. Stop doing that. Idiot. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Fine, you big killjoy. Still put the crystal in her pocket. Thank goodness. Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gaton, but don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor. The answer, I guess, would be Ryder, separate from my daughter. Yes. I'm counting on you, kids. Huh? What's the matter? That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. Yep, called it. The airflow? This scent, it's... What? Did I call it, chat? Chat, did I call it? Just gonna have a few almonds. Yep. It's the old go way down into a mine with no problems at all, or a building or a place, and then you have to fight your way out trick. Ah! Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No. It seems that there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I better check on the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle! What? Oh my god, I'm fighting a crab. I gotta protect the NPC, right? Has a tough shell, can call for backup. Alright, they're not giants, though. Ow. Ow. Nice, one down. Escape on the minecart, right? Alright, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. Good to see you, bro. Talk to you soon. And don't forget, hey Mike, don't forget to post your stuff, man. If you guys haven't already, again, this is my friend Mike Underwood. Mike has always got a bunch of stuff going on, but actually Mike has two. Mike has got something coming out very shortly from Tor.com. I hope I didn't just announce something I wasn't supposed to, but I don't think so. Yeah, post something or link something, Mike, so that people can find you. I need to make sure I do that. It's one thing to link and try to save a bookstore, but gotta post your own stuff, too. Where am I? What's up, G-Man? How you doing, bro? There you go. Critical hit action. Oh, yeah, it's critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. You know, I'm going to try this for a while. I've never actually tried this. Pay attention or I'll hit you. Alright, he's taunted. Yeah, I know, right? It's true, Messiah. Nice. That works, because I wanted her to heal herself. There you go.
All right, we're good to go.
Nice. Monster Carapace. Well, why are there... Do you usually have problems with monsters like this? No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow of Septium, so we've had a lot of them wander into the mine in the past, but judging from the situation, it may be that the recent cave-in opened up a hole connected to a den of monsters. Did you say a den of monsters? It's not inconceivable. This is no time to be standing around thinking about it. I've got to get the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts. You're right. Some extra help would be much appreciated. So how many miners are we looking at in all? There should be only 4 others working here in the lower tunnels. Got it. Now let's go find them. Thank you for the follow, DigiBlues. Thank you for the follow, DigiBlues. Welcome to the Arbonauts. That's impossible, River. Yeah, I have a Yahoo Mail account. It used to be my main account many years ago. I still have it, like, because I basically don't use it at all. It's pretty much the spam place. But I still get an occasional, like, subscription to, like, a feed or something that goes through there. So every so often I have to go into the spam. It's located in Australia because of the... Yeah, it could be, Verne. Sorry about all this. Alright, take these and use them if you need to. Tear balm, nice. You're gonna go with me? Yeah, you don't need to go with me, boss. Like, I'm fine. I'd rather not babysit you if it's all the same to you. God damn it. It's impossible! Called for backup? Ow. I kind of hope to be able to get another attack off. I mean, I don't keep anything in that inbox anymore. I have Microsoft Outlook, so what I do is I basically pull, when I have my work computer on, basically on my phone, I have everything routed through Gmail. So Gmail pulls all my Yahoo Mail into it, and then I use my phone to access my Gmail, and then I have my work computer that has my Microsoft Outlook. So when I go to that, I download my email, and then I'm able to archive them. So I know it's true, Shadowed. It's just sort of like da 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 da. Down you go. Why don't you focus on me?
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
Good call. Wow. Let's do that. Yeah, Dragon. I've tried Thunderbird. I wasn't impressed. Outlook is really... Outlook for me is great because you can archive it and then sort of save it as its own separate file. I don't like keeping things on Gmail for precisely the reasons of what just happened to Gman, where things can just disappear. I find like Gmail's search is not very impressive either, to be honest, which is sort of ironic, but anyway. So it works well for me as a system, I find. Used to be that I used to be able to synchronize it directly when I had a Windows phone. Now that I have an Android phone, I have to do it through Gmail and do it through this other sort of somewhat more roundabout system. But yeah, I'm not a big Thunderbird guy. I tried it and was not impressed. But I like Gmail a lot. It's just that Gmail, I just don't like Gmail's client. I don't like their desktop client. I don't like keeping everything on Google servers. Like, the fact that people are just like, oh yeah, it's fine because, you know, Google is just, you know, like, because Google has this thing about don't be evil, and so because of that, that somehow means we should just give up on these other things. I'm like, no, that's not really how it works. Timing on this worked out really well. Well, years ago I did. I'm talking about, like, back in, like, 3-4 years ago I had a Windows phone, yeah. I had an HTC Tilt back in the day. We're talking, like, 4 or 5 years ago at least. Longer than that, actually. So... that's what I'm saying. I don't use the cloud. Nah, I've tried it. I tried quite a bit of it, though, Dragon. I like Outlook. Also, Gmail pisses me off with the way that it demands that I like integrate my calendar. I'm like, I don't want to use your calendar. I want to use my calendar. I don't want to have it integrated with anything. I just want my damn email, and that's it. Stop bothering with me with all your other crap. Kugel Skynet, I'm calling it. Yeah, well. Could well be. Minor bones. Don't come any closer. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so I would make a tasty meal. Me too, I'm not delicious either. All this flab would be terrible for a monster's health. Let's go rescue some miners. Alright. Go. Can't quite get there. All right. Keep you occupied over here. Outlook dinosaur. I want some way to archive it. I want to archive it. Thunderbird doesn't archive it. It doesn't archive. I want a local copy saved on my computer that's not hooked up to the internet. That's what I want. Thunderbird doesn't provide that. Also, I didn't find Thunderbird intuitive at all, to be honest. I was hoping I would kill him off with that, darn it. Came out. Lobby subscription. Yeah. We're going to be leasing all our software. Well, you could argue that's what's happening with something like Steam. We just happen to like Steam so much that it doesn't bother us. Nice. I like kind of building up the CP in between because it means I'll be able to, if I have some big boss guy that I got to fight here, I'll be able to pull out the CP. Be able to pull out the brake. There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, I didn't know that, but why would I do that when Outlook works awesome? You're safe now, guys. Well, thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. This is no time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you're going to be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters. Yes, boss. Wait for me. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Yeah, but what does that mean? 'Cause Outlook. Because Outlook nothing. I like Outlook. You guys are funny. Just because I don't believe that Google, you know, says don't be evil, so therefore that's fine, I also don't believe that, you know, automatically Outlook equals evil. Minor in training. Things weren't supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend yet. Help. We gotta save the guy without a girlfriend. Also remember, I'm not talking about Outlook.com. I'm not talking about Outlook Exchange. Or Exchange, whatever it's called. You know, this sort of cloud Outlook. I'm talking about, the regular Outlook that ties and everything else. What's up, Gohenshin? Yeah, so it's all the same. All right. There we go. Hopefully take him out. Oh, so close. Making Outlook secure. Well, but no, this is again, this is not the online Outlook though. This is not the online Outlook. Yeah. But this is not the online Outlook though. That's what I'm talking about. This is oh, you missed that really? There you go. Yeah, this is Outlook that, this is like not the corporate one or whatever. This is like Outlook that comes as a part of the whole Microsoft Office and Outlook package. And so it's not, I just download the stuff from Gmail and that's it. And then it's local on my computer. It's not connected to the internet after that. So why would it be on non-secure if it's sitting on my hard drive, which is not attached to the internet? Why would that be non-secure? If it's on a hard drive that is not attached to the internet, how is that not secure? Although, of course, the main security in all of these things is to not have stuff that's so incredibly important that, you know, you have to worry about sending it via email. If it's that important, you shouldn't be sending it an email anyway. But morale adds to strength. So she could actually pump up her strength or his strength. I feel like if I get another party member, it's more likely that I'll use it more often than I do, because I've only got 2 actors right now, you know, 2 performers basically in the party. So I need them both doing stuff and attacking or something, so. Different formats will be automatically starlit or parsed or so on. I am a simple man. I don't really need a whole lot, to be honest. Oh man, you kids saved my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters are no match for the likes of a bracer. Did you say bracers? What are you doing in a place like this? By the soot on my boots, you're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse of how you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. That's sketchy. We've got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. Yeah, I know. That's true, Glog. But then, Glog, I am not the anti-Windows guy you are. Nor am I the Linux expert that you are, by the way. So it seems. The air up ahead is dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, should look at him run. He must have been really scared. I bet. Alright. Where are you going? That way leads to the monster den. The bedrock is also still unstable, so how about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from there? It certainly doesn't look that safe either. Alright, let's turn back. Okay. Find where the other miner is, though. No, lower tunnels. There's another guy somewhere. No. There's one more dude around someplace. Just came from there. It's not there. No, go away. There we go. Oh, adios. Thou art in heaven. Extend to us thy saving hand. Hey, idiot. If you've got time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? Huzzah! No, but I mean, you're pro Linux, though, Glog. No, there was one left. 3 miners and 1 miner. Haha, the miser. No, I mean, I got nothing against Linux. I know Linux can do amazing things. Glog is a big Linux guy. I just, you know, personally, I'm a Windows guy, and Outlook is, you know, sort of integrated into it. It's just I've never had any trouble with Outlook. The only problem that I have with Outlook is that eventually I have to archive it after about, I don't know how many years and years and years, like 6 years or 7 years, and then I have to do an archive file. But other than that, it does more or less what I wanted. Oh, I see. Well, I guess so, but I feel like if it's offline, it's just not... I just don't think it's that insecure when it's offline, that's all. I feel like when I download the stuff off the server, and then I keep it on a hard drive that's not connected to the internet, I feel like that's more secure than just leaving it on Gmail servers or using Thunderbird to do essentially the same thing, although I guess according to Dragon I could download it, but... I just have not had a need to change it, is the basic idea. What am I doing? It's tech. This is not gonna quite kill you, is it? Not quite. Darn it. Okay, goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. That's right, waste those hit point heals. Waste those hit point heals. That's right, and guess who's got a hit point heal? Ha ha! Should have hit the lower one. We'll be alright though. Thanks to the range in her staff. Oh, it didn't quite kill him. Oh man. I can't wait until there's... I wonder if in this game if there's like a retaliation. If like either like a preemptive strike or like if something hits you then you can hit something else. Let's try to take this guy down because she'll be able to handle the other one. There we go. Hey, what's up, Red Sniper? Good to see you, man. The dangerous code is implemented inside of the email. It doesn't make any difference if you download. Yeah, but then what does it matter, though, Glog? I mean, if I'm watching it directly on Gmail or downloading it, what difference does it make? Then it's equally insecure, according to what you just said. So if that's true, then why wouldn't I just download it? I don't see what the difference is. The difference to me is that I'm not keeping it on some server somewhere where it can vanish into the ether like what just happened to G-Man. And it can't be, you know, so I'm keeping it locally archived on my computer. I mean, I always do scans, by the way, of my emails. I always have like an email scanner that I use that's integrated into Outlook. But like, you know, I'm not following why Outlook would be worse then. I don't know. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. She's gonna take him out this turn, but... Man. Yeah, I agree with that, Demiser. I agree. Doing alright, Sniper. Fun interview earlier tonight. It was good. Oh, that's good, Shadow. Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to you kids. This must also be the divine work of Adios. Oh, what a religious nut. If this were really the work of the goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get into this mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. How about you try and say that again, buddy? Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? No, get out of here. Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. Ah, the French and Germans always battling. Alright. So we saved those guys. Damn it. Yeah, you'll be able to... That's okay. You'll be able to catch it later on. I have it archived. It's about an hour. Really? You missed. I've had worse. Good grief for the misses. Darn it. There we go.
All right, we rule.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Glog. Okay. Technically speak, email client using is insecure. Right, but that's right. But remember, though, it's already been scanned by Gmail first, though. Right? So it's already been through Gmail's filters, and then I'm picking it up on Outlook. But I hear what you're saying, yeah. Through the misses, yeah. Good time to rest. All right. Now we can head out. Whoops. Did we find everybody? Yes, that should be everyone. All right, then let's get out of here ourselves. Are you all right, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. You can thank these kids for that. Oh, by the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. The poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Till we can confirm that it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? Yes, I'm sure that's true, Glog, but I feel like zero-day exploits are going to exist whether or not I'm using it on Gmail, Outlook, or anything else. I mean, it's also a matter of being safe, using safe internet behavior, right? Which means not going to sketchy sites, not opening up obvious spam emails on top of it. Now, is that going to prevent everything? No. But, I mean, then on top of it, you also have virus scanners. I also have malware scanners. So it's like, I know what you're saying, and I'm not diminishing it, but I also think... I think you can overdo... I think people can overdo it a little bit and be a little bit overly paranoid. And I think it's one thing to go to a site without a virus scanner, without a malware scanner, and do stuff. I mean, that's just stupid. But I think if you have those things up and functioning, and you've got Gmail, which is a, you know, the default email account for most people in the world, many people, and then you have Outlook, which is, you know, a solid client on top of it, I don't know. Yeah, right, Messiah? It also means there's a lot more support for it early on, though. In the way of patches and things like that. That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface or Bracers to show up. I guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened. You did it, didn't you, guy? I apologize for getting you involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later on and make sure you two are compensated fairly. And don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. And besides, it's all a part of our training to become full-fledged racers. By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know, but we'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into any other serious trouble. Sure, you can count on us, and we'll make sure this crystal gets to the mayor as intended. You did make sure that you didn't drop it, right, Estelle? How rude, I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. Oh, God. God damn it, Estelle. God damn it, Estelle. You didn't... You lost it? Oh. Psych! I've got it right here. Smartass. Let's go make that delivery, shall we? You are unbelievable. Young lady, those are the kind of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack. Man, things have really made take